So do you know why a chicken coop has 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan. Hey kids, Adam here on a new video and something completely different. So as some of you know, I'm a rabid indoor soccer fan. I follow the MASL. It's a major arena soccer league, and of course my hometown team, the Milwaukee Wave. And unfortunately, Wave won't be playing this year due to COVID restrictions. But there are some teams around the country that are playing, and there are some teams that all the teams are doing online broadcasts. In the past, they've been, past number of years, they've been on YouTube, and this year they're doing a pay-per-view on Facebook's new platform, which is a Facebook Live pay-per-view that's promising to be a competitor with YouTube. The problem is some of these teams, their broadcasts aren't the greatest quality. What I wanted to do is I want to put a quick video together to explain what clipping is and how to set an input gain properly for a microphone. So on my left, which is over here, you can't see it, it's right off screen because I've managed to set it up almost perfectly, is my microphone. I have a cheap $60 microphone, pop filter. It's on a boom stand, which is why I can't move it and have you see it. But trust me, it looks like your large condenser microphone that many people sing through, or you might record instruments such as bass or guitar, drums, or something like that through. Anyway, typical microphone, nothing special here. I have my gain on my input gain set to about -18 dB. What does that mean? It doesn't even matter. What is input gain? Input gain is the level the microphone picks up that I'm setting it through my audio interface, and basically how loud it's pulling volume in or input. So I have a dial on here and I can change it all the way down, all the way up. And the problem that we're seeing in a lot of these broadcasts, their input gains are not set properly and they're getting crazy distortion. I'll demonstrate that right now. First, I'll turn it down. So if I turn down the input gain, it's going to go down to the fact you probably can't even hear me. And I'm talking, moving my lips. And now, as I move it back up, I will turn this all the way up. It's going to sound like crap. It's going to get really loud. I apologize for that. But this is what we have to deal with some of these broadcasts. And as I turn this up, I look on my interface and there's a peak light. And when the peak light starts going red, I know it sounds like crap. And I can see in my interface, it's all red all the way to the top. It's giving me a red warning light. This probably sounds horrible. And then when somebody scores and the announcers yell, "Goal!" It's just horrible. So now I'm back to my normal volume. Like I said, I aim for a -18 dB. There's a lot of myth, rumor, science behind why -18 dB is the best to aim for in the digital world. But I'm going to show you how to fix this. So first, you set your input gain, but then what happens when somebody screams? Because now even at -18, if I yell, "Goal!" it's super loud. In comes my friend, the compressor limiter. For this, if anyone cares what plugin I'm using the Waves L1 limiter. I have the output ceiling set at -1. I have the threshold set at -15 dB. I'm going to turn this on. First thing you'll probably notice is that it got louder. And that's naturally what a limiter can do. So essentially your volume when you talk it up and down in a waveform like this. What a limiter does, it takes the high stuff above the threshold, brings it down, and it brings the low stuff up. So it's almost like a brick wall is a term that we use that goes over. The great thing about this is that it's not going to go over a certain level. So now when I yell, "Goal!" Any questions? I'm available for a very, very, very reasonable fee. Just turn back the input gain, turn a compressor on, you'll be fine. Trust me. Until next time, see you later.